guilty about not being able to attend the anniversary because I had something else to attend to. My apologies. I promised Mingzi I was going to make it up. And here I am today to make up for my absence on your anniversary celebration. Ladies and gentlemen, it is really heartwarming to see so many new members here today.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was so good. Lots of laughter. And I love the theme of each of your 5 speeches. Everything is about being positive. There's nothing that you cannot do if you think positive, which is really true.
No.
Let's look at it this way. If I didn't think positive, I wouldn't be here today, would I?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I enjoyed each and every single speech that was delivered today. Whether you are delivering the first one, or whether you are doing the 9th speech, we've got only one more speech to go. We have something to take home. That's a strong message in each of the speech, and that is something that I always value. Never mind if your English isn't impeccable. Never mind if you're struggling to find that right word. What's most important about communication is that I speak, you understand what I'm talking about. That is more important. Whether it is from the words, or whether it is from my gestures, or whether it is from my facial expression. That is communication. It's not just words. So what if you don't know how to use the word lucid? Nobody dies. You might want to go home and try. Put it in your vocabulary book or something, and then try to use the word with your friends. It's alright if you don't get it right the first time. Somebody is bound to correct you, and the next time, still may be wrong, but you never know, the 3rd or the 4th time, you might just get it right. A champion isn't made overnight. The person has to train, has to practice. It's just like going to the gym, right, Mason? Sometimes you can't even carry a 2 kg dumbbell, let alone the deadlift. But you have to try. You'll be lucky if you get it right once. Then you go again. This time, you say, I'm going to try 3 times. And so on and so on. And that is how your muscles get made. See, now he's showing me his muscles. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you know what the Toastmasters program is all about? I didn't hear anything about the Toastmasters program. Currently, there are 2 tracks. One is the communication track. Excuse me. This is your basic communication manual. You've got 10 speeches. This is where you learn how to speak. This is the competent leader manual, where you learn how to take on a meeting role. These 2 are the basic manuals. Some of us only do this one. Some have a combination of both. Some decided to shy away maybe the first year from speaking a lot. So you do the role, so you speak as fast as possible. But you know you cannot run away from speaking anyway. Try to mix them up, so you have a fair idea of what it feels like. I'm sure the reason why you joined Toastmasters is to improve your communication skills. And how do you do that? Practicing. How do you practice? By preparing your speech, coming up here to present to a friendly block. Okay, you forget your lines. Well, you can always have this in front of you, and just in case you forget, there's no harm in looking at your script and saying. Over time, you will learn how to just have point forms. Maybe you just put on your card. Some people put on their arm. And they'll pretend do some gestures and all that, and as if they're using their arm, actually they're breathing. That's the skill that you learn to pick up along the way. And I said, no, it becomes an expert. If you think that I'm not nervous speaking in front of you strangers, well, you're wrong. Being nervous is a good sign, because then you care about your audience. You want your audience to get your message. And most important, you want your audience to listen to you. You just imagine coming up here and everyone is busy with their own business. How would you feel? You feel neglected and you feel worthless. You might not speak again. So it is very important to give your attention and your time to whoever who is standing up here to speak. Because it may be that person's one chance to be heard. And if you don't hear that person, maybe, just maybe, you would have missed a very important point that may change your life. That is right, you never know. Even in classes, your lecturer or your teachers give you a tip and you're busy being distracted with something else. Just that one point that will make a difference to your grade. And you missed it. Too bad. Giving your attention is very important. Equally important is giving the applause. As a speaker being introduced, when you come up here, don't you feel so good when you hear this thunderous applause? Let's try! Okay, maybe that is the only one time the person is going to get an applause. So at least that person, can have sweet dreams. Wow, today so many people applauded me just to say something small. It may be small for some of us, but for that person, it is really something great because it's really an effort to walk here, open the mouth to say something that makes sense. So I applaud all of you for having the courage to come up here or even to stand up at your place to say something as a contribution to this meeting. And I'm really privileged and honored to be here today to witness today's meeting. Thank you very much. I can't promise you when, but I will try and make it again. Thank you so much for your